Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Bakar Qudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, have mercy upon you. I'm on the sister page, man. Chez Sade. Chez Sade. I always have a problem saying the sister's name. The name of her video is Women Choose the Bear, but didn't expect this reaction from men. So we're going to get into it, right? Let me, and here go one right here on the front screen. What's she say? She say, why are you there? I will always choose the bear. Nice video, y'all. Check it out.
Give me the bear, and give me the bear now.
Good evening, top tickers. Before I go to bed, I would just like to give a little public service announcement. I would 150 gazillion badillion % choose the bear.
And if you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, I still choose the bear.
In case anyone was wondering, I'm 100% absolutely choosing the bear. That's it. I choose the bear.
One of my best friends that still believes in love went on a date last night with the man. Everything was going good. He paid at the end of the day. She looked over and saw that he didn't tip. She's like, hey, you have to tip because, the workers' service don't make that much. This man snapped on her. This is why you bitches is lonely. This is why you bitches never find a man. You never let a man lead.
Women would rather be in a forest alone with a bear than a man. And men don't understand this and think women are stupid for this choice.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this whole man versus bear scenario, hypothetical, whatever you want to call it. Just seen a video about that, and someone in the comments said, well, if I was mauled by a bear, at least I'd be believed. I put my phone down. I said, well, gee, she might tell a joke, but she don't ever tell a lie. We're not even finna argue about that. That's the end of the conversation.
Oh, most definitely. And just like I said, roll me a honey and strap a slab of ribs on my back. I'm still going. I'm still gonna go. You wanna know why? Because the bear's supposed to eat me. He's supposed to motherfucking eat me. I'm in his house. He's supposed to eat me. Okay? But you're not supposed to beat me. You're not supposed to fucking touch me. You're not supposed to grape me. That's not what the fuck you're supposed to do. So when you do those things, that's the problem. Okay? I'm not gonna get mad at a bear for fucking trying to eat me. That's what he's supposed to do. Shit, I would eat me.
Let's talk about the I choose the bear conversation. Because apparently there's a lot of imbeciles out there who like to think that, oh, if you're stuck in the woods with a bear, you're obviously gonna die. What makes you think that I wouldn't choose death over meeting you? But that's besides the point. I know that if I go into the woods, right, a bear is supposed to be there. If I saw a bear in the woods, depending on what type of bear it is, if I keep my distance and don't bite them or startle them, I'm good. If I was to be mauled by a damn bear, people wouldn't be asking, what was she wearing? Or how did she talk to it? You'd just be like, oh, well, she got attacked by a bear. With men, it is not the same thing. We have dudes hitting women over the head with bricks because they're getting rejected. We have men holding decade-long grudges because they got rejected when they were 9 years old. We have men justifying rape and assault. More women now than ever has had to consider getting a concealed carry license, baby. Because you men are out of control. So many women are actually being excited and happy to be the fucking...
I'm sorry, y'all. I tried. Y'all know I use it. I can't believe I went as long as I did. I'm sorry. But this is so disgusting, man. Y'all don't know how... this is... You notice the main... the ones that... Look at all of them, y'all. I haven't seen a 3 yet. Whew.
Old lady with the cats. Or if you're anything like me, baby, the risk of trying to go out there and date is just not worth the reward. Men's actions or lack thereof is the reason why we have things like Sharice's Law. And bears might be animals, but they're not monsters.
Many months later.
Where are my good men? Where are the good men at? Because we got girls out here that have been putting themselves out there in dating and they're tainted.
I don't care what nobody say. Being single for years and years and years and abstinence, celibate, whatever the fuck you want to call it, not having sex, no intimacy, no nothing, like nobody caring about you, nobody even to talk to chat with, nobody to fucking confide in, not having no support, like none of that shit is normal. Like that shit not for the weak. Being lonely, like literally lonely, not for the weak. And I don't see nobody talking about that shit enough.
I want that naive love, that type of love where...
Don't fall for it, y'all. Gents. Jake, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. These women are just as evil as Esau Edom. And they all play on what? Play on Eve. She has I think she has more pull and more power than the so-called white man. Because the so-called white man, he uses what? Words. They all both use words, but Eve uses that what? Lust. And what's more stronger than lust, y'all? Than that precept I was thinking about. Than that woman choosing what? Pushing up on you. What's that? Let me thought about this precept. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Ecclesiasticus 9. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. This is all they want, y'all. Their substance is, this is what they, what most women choose a man for today is what? For their substance. Right? Who is more materialistic than Eve, man? No one. Eve spends more money. You combine all the nations together. No one spends more money than Eve. No one. They will literally make you rich overnight. They will. Meet not with an harlot, and most of them are harlots, because they're free what? They will free fall in a minute. What I mean free fall, meaning they'll what? They'll lay on their back in a minute for what? For whatever, substance. And with that substance could be money or what? Or material possessions. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into what? Her snares. That's all them is, the snares, y'all. This is what they're pushing forth at this present moment is what? Snares. Trying to trap you because why? Because Zaddy then what? Then bagged up from, which is the government, the daddy, then bagged up from him. Y'all haven't heard about the new, well, especially Georgia. Georgia got hit more. Georgia have got hit more than the women in Georgia. I remember when in the 80s, just a quick story, y'all. It's a good one, right? I remember in the 80s when women, I'm gonna get back to the little video, and when like in the 80s, early 90s, there was a wave of people, especially Eve, the so-called black woman, moving to what? Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia was not that lucrative until late 80s, early 90s. Everybody was flooding in there, from New York to from California, you name it. They was flooding in there, and then they in there now. But guess what? You best believe Eve finna get the hell up out of there, because they're you can't escape it, because they're gonna soon it's gonna be in every state. There's a new child support law in Georgia which supports men. Look it up, called DFACS, right? And they've been quiet about this shit too. It went retroactive in October 2025. And what does it concern? It concerns a move to Like if a woman, give you a few examples. Like if a woman moved 2 to 3 times in a year, you are deemed unfit to be a parent. But get this, and you can't what? You can't be living with mama, father, grandparents. You are deemed unfit when you do that. Therefore, if you are receiving child support, goes deeper. If you are receiving child support, it will stop. And the child goes to what? Goes to the fit parents. And most of the time it's the what? It's the father. Which is the majority of the time is a what? It's a man. Can't get it. You can't get around that. Can't get around it, y'all. So this is what we are. And food stamps. And food stamp brings your child support down. Yes, food stamp brings your child support down. And get this, the child support money goes directly on the kids. Haven't men been screaming this in forever? Men been screaming this forever. What do I mean by that? It goes directly on the kids. Meaning, you can't pay your bills, your water, gas, you name it, car note, insurance. Those are bills. Those are bills. This is what they're saying. This is not my law. This is what they're saying. You don't have nothing to do with what? With the child. None of those things have nothing to do with the child. None of them. Y'all been getting away for quite a while now. So this is the message. This is a message to all you women, all you queens. I've said I might get into. I'm trying to find a video or two to actually go in depth, greater depth, and give you some video behind it. But hey, it is what it is. Believe it or not. But what you're gonna feel the strains of it. Last but at least, let me not last, but let me read this precept again. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into what? Her snares. And hear a little more.
He bring you flowers. He open your door. Just want to make you happy. Like, why don't men like that exist anymore? Like, what's going on?
Serious question. Do women not exist anymore? Because why am I pulled over? I'm not on the highway. I'm not on the side of the road. I'm at a gas station and I have a flat tire. Nobody offered me help. I'm asking men, hey, do you have this, that, and the third in your car? I have a donut. I just don't have the tools to swap them out. No, I don't have that.
See that, man? See what the proudness have gotten you? Men are online now, man. And they'll normally, in the beginning, you women stayed online. And men were just what? Was not online, was ignoring all of the communication that you all was doing back and forth with one another with the madness. And we just say talking behind your back because that's what you were doing. Huh? Y'all been communicating a long time through social media, and most men was not communicating in that fashion. But now men are on the internet just as much as women are, and they see you all demeanor, and they see your bad attitude. They see your mouth running your mouth, and then now, hey man, I remember a man couldn't go past a woman, man, with a flat tire. A woman couldn't even walk down the street, not even get a good block before someone pick her up. Man, I've seen women walk miles now. Go to the store, then come back, and she's still walking. That's not rare, man. That's not rare. But this is what we have come to. Men are not what that precept is. I think it's Ecclesiastes 25. Well, those Ecclesiastes 25. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. They're not what? They're not desiring you Western women for pleasure anymore, man. Because they know that what? You all are traps. Let's get into it.
I hate being single so fucking much. I really don't like it at all. Okay, that's all I have to say.
My own family didn't tell me happy birthday. I would really appreciate a little love if y'all could tell me happy birthday.
I think there are people in this life who are genuinely happy being single, and I think that's great. But it sucks when you're not one of them, when you're a hopeless romantic, such as myself, and it just never seems to happen.
So I realized something today when I was on the phone with my friend. So we talking and I'm like, bro, when I be on TikTok, bro, all I see is the tranny girls, the pretty bitches, all of the gay niggas all on my timeline. I see all of y'all. But I don't never see the niggas. Where the fuck is the niggas at? Like,
yo, we so seriously need to bring back community. Like, on a real level, on a genuine level. Like, and it's not just about money for real, it's just about, like, having people around you to get through life. Like, genuine people who just mean you well. There's nothing ulterior.
Hey, y'all ain't seen nothing yet, though, man. We've been warning you all and telling you all, even before any of this took place. And now, everything that the prophet have been telling you all, since the men of GMS got online in 07, what's been taking place? All of the prophecies that they have been prophesying and warning you all, now it's right before you, man. It's down there at your doorsteps. What's next? What's next? Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thy what? Thy inheritance. This is what women are after. Men's substance. This is what you all are after. You all are after men's substance, and y'all know it. You don't have that y'all don't have genuine love for what? For your counterpart, which is a so-called black man. You do not. You all try hard as hell, and you'll go many years for what? Just to what? Just to lay up and play your role until the time comes for you to take this man's shit. This is what y'all do, man. But men, Proverbs 6:25, lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. Meaning, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Verse 26, for by means of a whorish woman, and we know most of you sisters are what? Has a whorish nature. Because your mothers have taught you what? In these songs, and in the process of teaching you what? Teaching you lead with your ass, which is not what you should be leading with. Y'all don't understand that the less a man sees, the better you have to what? You get more attention with a dress on than having your ass out, y'all. Trust and believe me. With that, you have better intentions and meanings behind what? A man's approaching you for what? For a purpose. And that purpose is not just to lay down with you. I mean, if I approach you and you got all your ass hanging out, that's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to hit and go. But when I can't see and I'm talking to you, I'm genuinely interested in you. Because I can't see everything. Which gives what? It gives off the correct manner of vibe that men are used to. Y'all be thinking that the more your ass out, the more a man gonna want you. That's not. See, but you don't listen to men. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. Huh? And most of you all take everything a damn man has, and y'all know it. If you don't take half, you take all of it. And and your white zaddy gonna help you. Huh? He's gonna help you do it. They're gonna help you do it. A man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. How many of you all took men's life? You know they got high. Most men be having high blood pressure. Y'all be just pushing that salt on them, trying to put him in the grave. But he too dumb to see, because all he thinking about is working and going to work and giving all his money to you. Let's hear a little more. Let's hear the bag a little more, y'all. The tricking.
Just genuine energy, bro. That shit is so uncommon, and that shit is part of why we're like fucking falling apart individually. Like, as much as I can't take care of myself, it still sucks doing it by myself. Like, I just busted a flat tire on 59, so I got off the highway, and like, I'm sitting here, like, I have roadside assistance on my insurance, so like, I'm waiting on it, and it's not even, you know, it's not even about, you know, the inconvenience of it. It's not about, you know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How many of you all have seen women make videos and saying that men are not stopping and changing their tires? No man is stopping and saying you're not being. See, y'all choose. See that bear. That really did it though, for real. That did it, because the insults y'all thinking that men don't see you on see you, and you are spreading all of the negative energy that you're pushing out, and thinking men not paying attention when they're paying attention. Look at all the podcasts. It's just as many, if not more, podcasts of men than it is women. It's over with. Let's see. Look not round about thee in the streets. Number 7 of Ecclesiasticus 9:7. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary places thereof. Stop looking for them whores, y'all. Because y'all already know what's going on. And most of these women, they're what? They're married. They got a partner. Right? And there's no such thing as boyfriend, no such thing as all of those terms that you use. And when you land down with a man, you'll consider his husband. Because, I mean, what a marriage is, what joins a marriage, right? Can't think of the term of you, but anyway, what joins a piece of paper though does not join a man and a woman together. When sex do join a man and a woman together, because that's a what? That's a spiritual connection between a man and a woman. But hey, you all have ruined that. You all have ruined it. Verse 8 of Ecclesiasticus 9:8. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. Meaning that goes into what adultery, right? And you know, Jake ain't no better, but hey, Jake wouldn't have. You women have what? Access to what? Access to sex. So if you let them do it, then guess what? They're gonna do it anyway. Because what? Men are lustful. All men are lustful. Because why? Because you was created for that purpose. So what else you think a man is supposed to do? He don't supposed to lust behind something that was created for him? Come on, man. Y'all don't make no damn sense. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is what is kindled as a fire. And getting with one of you women, you might well walk through fire. You might walk through fire because you're not worthy of what? Worthy to be a wife. A lot of you all don't know what being a wife is. You don't know what being a wife is. So this is what the world sees now, and now you're finding that most of you so-called black women, y'all are in a predicament to where you can't get what you want out of life, out of this devil's kingdom anymore, because it's what? It has failed you now. You have been used up. The so-called white man don't need you anymore. Now y'all want to what? You want to go into your feminine role that you say that you don't have. You all y'all alpha females, huh? Choose the bear. So now you want to cry. You couldn't get a tear out your den before what? Before all the hell came down, because hell is a condition. Hell is here on earth, y'all. This is your hell. Eve, you are finally feeling hell. You are haven't felt hell since hell. You ain't feel hell in slavery because the master was using you for a purpose.
So the money or anything, it's like a big part of it. It's like being alone in it. Like I can't call anybody and like someone's gonna come and like be there with me, you know, and support me. And this is kind of like with everything. And I think this is why you have a lot of people who like, it's like no matter how successful you are, if you don't have genuine people around you who mean you well, bro, it doesn't mean anything. Like, this is why we out here fucking unhappy, because people don't genuinely like care for each other and look out for each other. It's all like, look out for yourself and every man for himself. And well, you know, that sounds like a you problem. And meanwhile, everybody's kind of like crumbling through, doing it on their own. And then it's like fucking reactive.
Say hey in the grocery store. Why are you looking at me? Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. Don't talk to me. How you doing? Can't even speak to a woman. Can't even speak to a woman where you're on the street or passing by. You can't even speak to her. Now y'all want to be spoke to. Now y'all want everything that you all have forced men to do what? To put up their what's what I'm looking for? In other words, let me rephrase this here. You all have made the connection that we once had for you all. Like, hey man, I've seen a lot of so-called black men get put to death for trying to come to the aid of Eve, whether she wrong, whether she right or wrong. And most of you all was wrong. A lot of men is 6 feet trying to protect Eve, the so-called black woman. A lot of them. But hey, this is what you have what? This is what you have caused.
Abuse to tell people, like, I suffer so bad. I suffer all the fucking time, so you should too. And I don't like that shit, yo. There's a mother of freaking 5 kids who is asking for help, you know, telling people around her, like, I need it. But because there was nobody, like, genuinely around there who wanted to support her, she took herself and her kids out.
What that is, a selfish woman. Give your kids to somebody. Give it to the father. See, she's so selfish that she took herself and her kids. I don't know who you talking about. But that sound like what a woman would do. Let me read some of these comments, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even read none of these comments. Right quick, y'all. Let me read some of these comments. Men are leading themselves away from what? From these women. Non-cop says, so they love the bare, but hate the bare minimum. Got it. See? The coldness of men, this is not rare. Somebody say good one. Talk about bare necessities. Bare, laugh out loud. But I don't know what he's saying. Let me click this up here. Let's go up here. Okay. The disease of social media convincing everyone that their opinion is what is important. And who has an opinion more than Eve? Y'all always on the internet talking shit, man. Y'all talk more shit than most. They haven't seen anyone mauled to death alive. Y'all mouth get y'all in more trouble than anything, man. And y'all know it. Fully Brawl says, don't they ever shut up? Damn. That is right there. Don't they ever shut up? Y'all don't know how to shut up. You don't know how to close your mouth. Right? And somebody can be, that's just like when with that video I seen with a guy the lady came out the store, the guy say, hey, and we're trying to tell her that her tire is flat. That her tire is flat. I know a lot of you all have seen it. Her tire is flat. But she's running off at the mouth and running her mouth so bad. And then he just standing there looking at her and she just talking bad to him. And then he just over talked to her and said, well, I was only trying to tell you that the damn tire's flat. And then he just walked off. Then now she wants that attention because she wants her tire changed. You all have done a fabulous job in destroying the homes of our people. You have done a fabulous job. Eve, you have done that. Then how else are they gonna get attention? Talking about the internet. Don't everyone okay, he say laugh out loud. Facts. Right. Y'all love attention, man. And that attention have gone to most of you all's head because most of your attention is from what? It's from women. Right? Women y'all don't look for logic from other women. They look for what? They look for validation for their wickedness through what? Through other wicked women. This is y'all nature. This is what y'all do. This is what y'all been doing. And now y'all been heard. She say to Chaz, who is it? EWC 8848, he say, you know what's funny? The same black women who chose to be alone with a bear in the woods rather than what? Than be with a black man are the same black women who will be mad if a black man choose a white woman or a black female as a wife or girlfriend rather than what? Than choosing a black woman. Hey man, y'all been outed like no other. And I'm gonna say it again, you all have been outed just like the so-called white man is being outed as being what? The wicked of the earth. Y'all been exposed, man, on a level like no other. And this level of exposure of concerning your attitude, mouth running, your slick, sly way, thinking that you getting over, thinking you doing something behind a man's back. Most time men know, a man know when his woman is cheating, man. Most men do. Them that actually care about the no good woman. Most of these men care about the no good ass women. But just as he say, Marchand says, just as soon as they get back on their feet, there it is. They will go back to who they originally are. Men aren't falling for it. There it is. And guess what? We know this here. And that's the honest to God truth. Y'all will change like the damn weather, man. Y'all change like the weather. You all know how to act. Know how you know how to act? Because when you at the job, when you get up every morning and go to your job, you act. You do the right thing at your job. So that let us know what? That you know how to act. That within itself know how to act. But as soon as you come home, you would. You this queen. Let me read a couple more. Bermuda says they chose Uncle Sam and the bear. How's it working out for you? But Limbeck is Stan says should not been talking shit. Cat Williams. But for real, though, welcome to being a man, but what? Without the bear, without the tears. Exactly. Great. Mac says, great, you big backs can have the bear. It's a win-win for us. And the bear can eat and be full, and we can have peace and quiet. That's all a man ever want, a peace and quiet. I'm gonna let this play on out, y'all. Let me hit a couple preset, I'm gonna close it out.
Like, I don't really know what has to happen for people to understand that, like, we need each other. You know, just like, we need each other. Oh my God, bro. Like, we can't let no, like, this stupid shit dividing people at this point. There's so much bigger things at play. We need each other just to fucking get through life, bro. So, I don't fucking know, bro. If you see this shit, just kind of like, be there with people. You know, it ain't always about fucking needing things to be transactional. Every interaction that you have with somebody doesn't have to be transactional, bro. Like, try to just be there with somebody. Like, try to just sit there with somebody because the community is good for both of you. Oh, God. Be around people because you genuinely want to be around them. Fuck. Shit. Jesus Christ, bro.
Jesus can't help you, y'all. Sorry. And look at this big back here. She should be the last one talking about a damn bear. This 4-eyed thing here. This one here. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. I'm going to say this here, man, to you men, right? I'm just hitting about the top of the head. Ecclesiasticus 27 and verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, his house shall soon be overthrown. So don't let these women get your own shit, man. Don't go to move in none of these women's houses, these welfare houses, which most of them ain't got no more. A lot of them gonna be on the streets in a minute, laying around in boxes, right? And I forgot the precept, but I know it. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So on that note, I'm going to say, call halal Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem, Rakah Kudash, Shalom.